We're going to continue the section on introducing Venn diagrams by looking at intersections, unions, and complements. So in the video, we'll talk about intersections and unions, and we'll finish the rest in class. So an intersection is basically the set of all elements that are in both sets, for example, M and N. So that means there are pieces of the set, elements of the set that overlap. Okay, so this intersection, the notation is this kind of upside down U, or this kind of little hill N shape. So M and this symbol N represents the intersection of M and N. And again, M and N are just two hypothetical situations. It could be any sets, K and W, U and O, or whatever, right? And these intersections are going to be the shaded region on the Venn diagram that we'll draw below, right? It's where they overlap. So the overlapping region of your Venn diagram. Okay, so example one, let's go ahead and define some sets. So let's let the universal set today let U equal all students in 11th grade at Granada. Let's let M equal all 11th grade students at Granada taking chemistry. And let's let N be all the 11th grade students taking Spanish 3 at Granada. Okay, we can depict this as a Venn diagram by, of course, drawing our universal set first. So these are all of our students at GHS. So that's you. And then M would be everyone taking chem. And we don't know the numbers, which is okay. We'll just depict it as a circle. And then N would be anyone who's taking Spanish 3. And it is totally possible to overlap, right? To be in Spanish 3 and also be in chem. So this pink shaded region is the intersection of M and N. Okay? So those are the students at GHS who are juniors, taking both Chem and Spanish 3. All right. So those are intersections. So again, just the overlapping regions. Unions, on the other hand, are the set of all elements that are in either sets or both. So it's more inclusive of all the different elements. Okay, and we are going to use a pretty straightforward symbol here. It's going to be the reverse of the intersection. So if we have something like M and this U shape N, that means it's the union of M and N. And again, the union includes basically every possibility. So in this case, let's look at example 3. Let's let the universal set equal all set of integers. Okay? Let M be the subset 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And let's let N be another subset 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay, if I want to determine the union of M and N, I can draw my Venn diagram first, right? So here's my universal set, and then M, N, and I'm going to list what they share first. They share 13 and they share 14. So I'm going to put 13 and 14. Oh, maybe more consistent with my color coding here. So the intersection that I was writing in pink is going to be 13 and 14. And then the elements of just M, 10, 11, 12, and the elements of just N, 15, 16, 17. So in this case, the union is going to be all possibilities. So if we want to shade this region, it's basically going to be the entire circle for M, the entire circle for N, which then also includes the intersection. So the union of M and N is the entire set 10 to 17, because those are all possibilities if you look at both M and N. Okay? So those are unions, those are intersections. We'll wrap the rest up in class. If you have any questions on the notation or if you have any questions on vocabulary, do let me know. Thanks for listening.